Hello you guys and welcome to the channel. Today we are doing it a little bit differently. Usually I'm sharing cleaning organization videos, but today I'm sharing my Black Friday home favorites and home must-buys. So I'm sharing my top 6 things that I absolutely love and think you should check out this Black Friday. So as someone who shares cleaning videos literally for a living, I've tried quite a few products and tools and things around the house, and these are some of my tried and true favorites, and I wanted to share them with you if you're looking for someone for the homemaker in your life, or you just want to know, hey, what should I put on my Christmas list? What's a really cool home gadget? Because I do get that question a lot of which vacuum should I ask for, or which robot vacuum, or which mop. And so today I'm sharing my favorites and what I think should be on your Christmas list. These are in no particular order, but the number one thing on my list is this Yeti robot vacuum and mop. Literally, it is a combo of both, and it is amazing. Today's video is actually sponsored by them, but before you click out, because I just said it was sponsored, because I know people get a little like, you said it was sponsored, you're not giving your true opinion. Trust me, I promise you, I'm giving my true opinion. As a mom of a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, my floor looks like, well, this a lot of times. And so I did not go easy on this thing, trying it out and testing it out. And so it picked up all of that stuff that you saw on the floor, which is amazing in my opinion, because I have other vacuums that are traditional vacuums that don't even do that well. And the fact that this is a little tiny robot vacuum is amazing. I did the Cheerio test. I mean, we're not talking little like Rice Krispie flakes that are down on the floor that are like, that's no big deal to pick up. These things are doggone Cheerios. They are large, and if you're a toddler mom, they're probably all over your home. And so highly recommend this thing. It picks up really well. It stays charged really well. There are 3 different modes of suction. So if it's a little bit lighter day, they've not been so messy, there's not as many crumbs, you can do it more on an eco-friendly mode. Or if you really need it to pick up like heavy duty and you want it cleaning really, really well, then you can go ahead and put it up to the highest setting and it will suck up literally everything. I love it because it also is vacuuming and mopping all at the same time. So it will go around and do all of your hard surface floors, and it actually knows the difference between your hard surface floor and a rug. So like we have an area rug in our living room, and it knew to avoid the area rug when it was in mopping mode. Now, if you want it to vacuum your little area rugs as well, all you have to do is just run it in vacuum mode. It'll get the area rugs too. Had no problem jumping up over them. If you've been around my channel, you know I've tried a few different robot vacuums, and this one, even the little like connecting pieces of wood that connect the like tile floor to the hardwood floor, if you have these in your home, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then it's no big deal anyway. But those little like ridges, basically, it was able to breeze right over those, where before other robot vacuums that I've had almost had to get like a running start to get over it. And so these just breezed right over. And so yeah, I cannot say enough good things about this vacuum and mop. I will have a link to it in the description box below, and be sure to check out the coupon code. I know sometimes these can look really expensive, but there is a nice little coupon code going on and sale. So be sure to check it out. And thank you again to Yeti for sponsoring today's video. And yeah, I stinking love this thing, and every toddler mom should like be gifted one of these. So if you're looking for a toddler mom gift in your life, this should go on that list. Item number 2 on my list is the Google Hub. Now, I love this thing, and especially in my kitchen. You can put it wherever in your home. I know some people put it in their living room, their bedroom, their office, but for me, it goes in the kitchen, and it is so helpful. I can tell it to pull up recipes, and I can kind of scroll through, and it will tell me the ingredients as well as even read the instructions one by one to me. And I can be like, hey, go back to that last step or go to the next step, and it will do that. And so while my hands are nasty and I don't need to be touching a cookbook or scrolling on something, it will literally read it out loud to me, which is amazing. I can tell it to pull up YouTube videos or play music from Spotify. It can even add things to like grocery lists if you have certain apps that connect with it, which is amazing. And I love it for kitchen timers. It is amazing because say you're cooking pasta and you need to have your rolls in the oven, and your noodles are cooking on the stove, and you've got something else cooking in a crock pot or whatever, and you need to start timers. You can literally say, hey, I don't want anybody's Google going off, so that's why I'm not saying hey, what's your face? But you can literally say, hey, start a 10-minute timer called macaroni, and she will literally label the timer macaroni. You can say, start a 12-minute timer called cookies, and it'll start a 12-minute timer called cookies. And that way, what's really nice is when that timer is going off, especially if you have help in the kitchen or your spouse comes in and is needing to help you, if you're like having a tag team with the kids or something, then they can know, oh, the cookies are done. And so I love that fact compact, and it just helps keep your timers also organized, especially over the holidays when you are trying to like cook a million different things and have a million different timers going. It's so helpful to know which one is which. So yeah, cannot recommend this thing enough. So highly, highly recommend putting this on your list. Item number 3 is a perfect one if you have a pet lover or a toddler parent in your life. This one is great for both of those. But that is the Bissell Crosswave Cordless Max. Now they have a corded one, that's a traditional one. I personally love the cordless one because I can grab it and literally go anywhere, quickly do the job. I'm not having to worry about plugging things in and having wires running around that my toddler's just gonna trip over and fall on the floor. So highly recommend the Bissell Crosswave Cordless Max. It is a vacuum and mop combo, so it's doing both of them at the same time. So if you have like spaghetti sauce on the floor where your toddler ate, or they dropped their cup of milk, or apple juice, or applesauce, or whatever, it can do wet messes, dry messes, literally everything. And it can also do your area rugs, which is really, really nice because I love the fact that I can put the solution in it and go from my hard laminate floors to my area rugs and clean all of them. At the same time, I'm not having to pull out multiple machines to clean different things. So I highly recommend this thing. It has been a godsend if your person is doing baby-led weaning, or just they have a toddler that's eating purees or anything that's going to just get on the floor. Highly recommend this. It makes cleanup so much easier. So yeah, definitely put the Bissell Crosswave on your Christmas list. Number 4 is a little bit more on the simple and budget friendly kind of side of things, but that's microfiber cloths. Now I use these literally every day in my cleaning, and they have changed literally my cleaning game from using simple paper towels. They've also saved my budget quite a bit because paper towels get expensive. They fill up garbage bags, which means you have to buy more garbage bags, and you use a lot because then you need to buy more paper towels. So cannot recommend using microfiber cleaning cloths enough. They just even seem to pick up dust and dirt even better than your typical paper towel does. You can throw them in the wash and clean them super easy. So I will have some of my favorites linked in the description box below, but I absolutely love some microfiber cleaning cloths. I know they're simple, and I know that maybe sounds silly, but they literally are amazing. And for under $20, they are a great gift. Number 5 is LED candles. Now these I feel like are great year round. I love them in the coziness of the winter, and then I love them around Valentine's Day because they give a romantic vibe, and I love them in the spring and summer because, well, they're candles and everybody loves candles. But they also are nice because they're LED candles and you don't have to worry about turning them off or blowing them out at the end of the night before you go to bed. A lot of them, they'll have timers on them, so they'll come on at a certain time of the day and then they'll go off so much later. And so I cannot recommend these enough. They're great as little mix-ins for your home decor and just give an overall cozy vibe. So if you are looking for these, or have somebody that you know they love candles but maybe they're forgetful and they don't always blow them out or whatever, highly recommend these. I will have some, again, of my favorites linked in the description box below, but these are amazing to use for just year-round decor, and I love them. If you've seen any of my videos, you know I love sprinkling these in here and there all year long, so cannot recommend them enough. Number 6 kind of piggybacks off the LED candles, but it is essential oils. Now, personally, I am a Disney fan, and so I love anything that makes me smell and feel like I'm at the Disney parks, I'm at my resorts, my favorite resorts at Disney World, or I'm on my favorite attraction. So highly recommend checking out Magic Candle Company. I will have my link and discount code in the description box below for you guys to check out. But they have so many scents from all of the different parks, from the attractions and the hotels at like Christmas or during the fall, and yeah, they just have so many different scents and I absolutely love them. Grand Floridian is amazing, Polynesian, Riviera, I love Riviera so much. That one smells so good. Pirate Life, I didn't expect to like that, but Pirate Life is so good too. So cannot recommend the Magic Candle Company essential oils. They have a really good scent throw. So a lot of oils that I've used, they only take a few drops, but they don't last very long, or the scent throw, like it doesn't just fill the room to where it's like, ah, this smells nice. It's like a corner of the room gets filled with the smell, if that makes any sense. So highly recommend these because they do, like, their scent throw is a little bit better, and I I just love them and I love that smell. So if you have a Disney fan in your life and you know their favorite resort or their favorite attraction, then highly recommend checking out Magic Candle Company. And you can even pair it with a fun diffuser, pick out something that kind of goes with their vibe and their like color scheme in their home or their room, and it makes a really fun gift. It's also nice because you don't have a flame. So it's nothing you have to worry about blowing out at the end of the night. You can just turn it on and it just smells nice and fills up your home. And especially if you have little ones running around or someone has little ones, this for me is a toddler mom thing, but I much prefer being able to use it instead because I don't have to worry about my kids climbing up on the counter and like grabbing it or anything like that. So it's just a nice peace of mind. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to click the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment down below with a little present emoji if you made it this far. And if you love cleaning, organizing, and decluttering content, then you'll wanna click the red subscribe button and let's be virtual cleaning buddies. But thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.